Okay, let's talk about a feeling. You know the one. It's that little shadow that starts to creep in on a Sunday afternoon, right when you're supposed to be at your most relaxed. We all know it, but we don't always talk about it.
In this quote, wow, it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? The tension of Monday is always in the mind, even on Sunday. It's so true. It doesn't matter how great your weekend has been, the thought of Monday is just, well, it's always there, kind of lurking in the background.
So let's call it what it is. Sunday's unwanted guest. You know, it's that thought that just shows up completely uninvited, makes itself at home, and just refuses to leave. And little by little, your day of rest starts to turn into a day of, well, creeping anxiety.
I mean, you know the scene. It's Sunday afternoon, you've totally earned this break, you find your favorite spot on the couch, and the only thing on your to-do list is to just switch off, to find that little bit of peace.
Or, okay, maybe you try to escape into a story. A movie feels like the perfect plan, right? A chance to just dive into a whole different world for a couple hours and keep the real world away.
But then it happens. It just breaks through. Right in the middle of everything. You remember that. Somewhere, Monday always disturbs. That little reminder of all the emails, the meetings, the deadlines. And just like that, poof, the peace is gone. So what's the result? The entire day just evaporates. Instead of actually recharging, you spend all those precious hours worrying about a week that hasn't even begun yet. Your whole Sunday just slips away, totally consumed by the shadow of Monday. So why? Why does this keep happening to us? Well, it seems to boil down to this really fundamental problem, this great imbalance between our weekend and our work stress. And when you look at it like this, the problem is actually pretty simple. On one side, you've got the weekend, which feels incredibly short, right? It just flies by in a flash. And on the other side, you've got work stress, which just feels huge, heavy. And it's not really about the number of days, is it? It's about the emotional weight of it all. The freedom and fun of the weekend feels so tiny compared to this absolutely towering pressure of the work week. Our 2 days off just feel completely dwarfed by whatever's coming next. So after kind of digging into this feeling and the imbalance that might be causing it, we're really just left with a moment to think about it for ourselves. Which really brings us to the final and most important question. Does this happen to you too? Because if that little voice starts creeping in on your Sunday, just know you are definitely not alone. It's a shared experience for so many of us, and maybe, just maybe, acknowledging it together is the first step.